Okay, hey Lesby Swaggers, it's Patsy covering for Hannah. Happy Tuesday to you. I want to start off this video by apologizing to my dad because I promised him I would never talk about sex on the internet, and this week's topic is lesbian sex. So, this is my cat Flora, by the way. So yeah, I'm sorry Dad if you ever see this. And then I also want to apologize to everyone who's going to watch this video and is like, oh my god, she's so awkward. Yeah. I'm going to be really awkward during this video, and apparently my cat really wants to be in it, so yeah, sorry for that too. Okay, so, lesbian sex. Let me start off with the fact that I was a virgin until, like, very recently, and I was proud to be a virgin. So if you are a virgin, and if you want to stay a virgin, do it. If someone's like, I won't be with you unless you have sex with me, then be like, fuck you, you're an asshole. Because you shouldn't lose your morals or change your morals for anyone, regardless of how much you love them. They need to earn it, so make them earn it. And good rule of thumb, if you can't talk about sex, don't have it. If you are with someone and you feel uncomfortable and awkward talking about sex, you're going to feel uncomfortable and awkward having it. So, yeah, if you're not ready, you're not ready. And that's okay. You can be a virgin. It's not a big deal, and you should be proud of it, because, especially to me, it is a big turn on when a girl doesn't sleep around, and when she's particular and respects herself. I really like that in a girl. So, that's my personal opinion, and now I'm off my soapbox. Okay, so, let's start off with the fact that you can educate yourself. Go to Borders or Barnes & Noble, and don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Every bookstore has this, every bookstore, almost-ish, like the big ones, Barnes & Noble and Borders, like the ones I named. There's a whole section just on sex. Do you know what I do? I go and I sit in the aisle of that section and I read the books. Just read them. Just educate yourself. Like, don't be afraid to educate yourself. Like, yeah, people are going to stare at you, but hey, you're walking down the street holding a girl's hand and you're a girl, people are going to stare at you anyway. So, fuck people. Their opinions of you don't matter. If they think that you're a slut, then they don't know anything about you. Stand up for yourself. It doesn't matter. So, go to a bookstore and read a book about sex. It helps. I promise it does. I'm going to point out a few things that it does. Long fingers. You have an advantage. Shorter fingers, I apologize to you, because you do not have the advantage. You don't have to work as hard with longer fingers, because you can reach spots that shorter fingers can't reach. Read the book, find out where the spots are, where to curve, where to touch, how hard to press, where it's sensitive, where it isn't. Good things to know. Read them. Read books. Okay. So, yes, longer fingers. Go team. Go team alien fingers, because being a lesbian, it's helpful. Big dicks are good for guys. Big long fingers, good for girls. All right. Also, the ABCs with your tongue thing, it's for real. That's a legit thing. It's good. Just licking isn't good. You can irritate spots. It won't feel good anymore. And you don't, it's not as pleasing. You need to, if you do the alphabet, then it's, you're not going to irritate one spot. You're not going to be going over the same spot, and it's going to feel good. So do that, and read, when you're reading, read where it's sensitive, especially if it's your first time. You're very sensitive down there. It's an area that it's not out or anything, so it's sensitive, and if you lick the wrong part too much, it's going to hurt, it's not going to feel good, and it's going to suck. So, don't be scared. Don't be scared. So, yes, do your ABCs. And then also while you're down there, don't be afraid to moan. It is a proven fact that your voice box, the vibrations from it, are good things. So, if you want to moan, moan. Also, if you are the one getting it, moan if you want to. Don't be afraid to make noise. Most likely it's just going to turn the other person on. And then, let's see, toys. Toys. So, my big fighting, I don't know. What I say when people ask me why I would rather have sex with a girl than a guy, or why I like girls, whatever, I get to pick my penis. The size, the shape, the color, the texture, everything about it you get to choose. If you don't want to use a toy, don't. If you're uncomfortable with toys, tell the other person, hey, I don't want to use a toy. They're probably not going to care. I mean, it's all in your choice. I think you should try everything. If you're comfortable enough with the person, try it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's my personal opinion. Experimenting with sex is fun when you have someone that is fun. Only do it if you're comfortable. If you're uncomfortable at any point, please say something. I hate when girls are like, well, he was doing this or she was doing this and I didn't like it. And I'm like, why didn't you say stop? Like, stand up for yourself. But yes. So, don't choose a toy that looks like it's going to not be what you want. If you're going to use a toy that looks appealing and pleasing to you. It's your toy. Okay. Yeah. That's all I got. If you're a virgin and you want to be a virgin, keep your morals, be a virgin. If you want to have sex, be comfortable. If you're not able to talk about it, you shouldn't have it. And discuss sex with the person that you're going to have sex with beforehand. Because if you don't, then it's probably not the best decision. And then last thing that I want to say to you about sex, be safe, because a lot of lesbians think that they're not at risk. They are. Anyone can get an STD. So please be safe. Please be safe. Please ask questions and please talk about it. Don't just have it. And sex positions, again, just read a book. Sorry, I'm not very helpful, but don't be embarrassed to read a book in a bookstore or buy a book, whatever you want to do. Read books on sex. Okay, one last thing. This is my natural hair. My long, cool, pretty hair that I think makes me more attractive. Yeah, it's extensions. So when you're like, this crazy bitch had short hair one week and long hair the next, that's why. This is my hair. My hair's naturally curly, so I guess this is my natural hair. But, alright. Have a wonderful week. Happy New Year to you, by the way. And happy Tuesday. See ya.